Hello, hello. Do you know that attachment and disgust are two essential building blocks of our psyche and can exacerbate existing depression or other mental crises? In fact, it would be really good to get rid of them, but of course, that's easier said than done. What does attachment and disgust do? Attachment and disgust weigh us down because they put us in a state of discontent and keep us away from happiness and inner peace. Attachment refers to our desire to hold on to certain things and depend on certain things or people. This can lead to a constant craving for more and more and more possessions, achievements, or relationships to make us feel happy. This includes the constant craving for good food, great sex, an ever bigger car or flat, and much more. Higher, bigger, further, faster, more is really the poison of attachment. The problem with attachment is that material things and external circumstances can only bring us temporary happiness and do not offer lasting fulfillment. When we are attached to things but also to people, we find it difficult to let go and engage in change. This leads to stress, dissatisfaction, and a lack of inner peace. All of this can make us ill, even if we don't feel it at first. And attachment often has another component that increases stress. Wanting to own more and more great things, or wanting to keep the huge flat at all costs a lot of money. Money that first has to be earned. Financial bottlenecks must not arise, because otherwise the house of cards collapses and the drama really begins. Disgust, on the other hand, refers to the feeling of disgust or aversion towards something. This can refer to people, situations, or things that we find repulsive. When we feel disgust, we may feel overwhelmed by negative emotions such as anger, resentment, or hatred. Remember the anger when you were dumped or lost your job, and how suddenly even hatred developed. These emotions rob us of energy, and put a strain on our relationships and affect our ability to be happy and to think and act normally. Both attachment and disgust are reactions of the ego that wants to hold on to control and security. They prevent us from embracing the present moment and focusing on what is important. By freeing ourselves from attachment and disgust, we can achieve a state of inner freedom and equanimity that weighs us down less and allows us to experience more consciously and with more compassion. I actually had plenty of attachments, and taking the step to give up and give away everything I owned in favor for my project Trees of Memory was a terrible, painful process at first, which then turned into a great feeling of liberation that it's still very present today, 7 years later. Where do you have an attachment? What causes your disgust? Feel free to write it in the comments. What has helped you to free yourself from attachment or disgust? I'm trying to address aspects of depression, mental health, and suicidality in these videos so that they become little thoughts pushers that help to achieve mental stability. If you like it, feel free to leave a like or subscribe to this channel. Thanks a lot, and ciao ciao.